Team. We'd like to welcome you to another entrepreneurial episode. And the protagonist in this case is Shakib. And the name of the company is SK Motor in Syndicate, an entrepreneurial journey in the auto repair space. So Shakib, who had a passion for cars, photography, Urdu poetry, had an MBA, and then he Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. So we would like to welcome you to another episode on entrepreneurial mindset, and that is SK Motor Syndicate, an entrepreneurial journey in auto repair. A quick introduction of the key protagonist is Shakib Khan, who had a passion for cars, photography, and Urdu poetry. He has an MBA and some experience, and we will see that how these things merge together, and some other hobbies and passions which will become covered here in starting this interesting entrepreneurial story. So the passion starts when Shakib was very young, as he was like in at the age of like 6, 7, or 8 in class 2, 3, and 4. He fell in love with cars and automotives. He's doing his homework in his car. After coming from school, he's spending a lot of time in the car, and he is he remembers various car models, and as he grows and he goes with his father to the auto mechanic repair shop, and he sees what those people are doing. So as he grows up into class 8, 9, and 10, he downloads manuals, he makes those mechanics friends, and he starts adding value and asking good questions. And these questions and comments make him feel respected from the mechanics. So the father asks him, "Hey, why if you are so enthusiastic, then take the car and get it repaired from them." So he starts going independently. The word of mouth spreads as his car is maintained in a very good way. His uncles and cousins and relatives ask. So in a way, he is in love with automotives, with engines, with designs. So he knows the vocabulary, the terminology, the manuals. So at that point of time, when he was attending the entrepreneurship course, that he got inspired, and that you see that moment of inspiration led him to a very interesting idea, and Eskimo was born. So he with a very small investment of rupees 800, which he got from his savings and some of his mom, he got printed stickers, and he got business cards printed, and he came up with the idea that using his years of passion and hobby and knowledge of this area and his network of mechanics of various shops, he can bring business for them, and he can charge some amount, because he can be the person who's diagnosing the cars. He will be the one who will be diagnosing the problem, the car, the vehicle, and then suggesting and referring it to a mechanic, and so it will be his diagnosis which will be cured. So that idea led him to partnerships with mechanics and spare part retailers. So the people, this is his picture, quite a long time ago when he was working and making them friends. So he is trying to make them win, and they will be trying to make him win. So he designed vehicle job order forms, invoices, and car inspection report forms, launched his website, and he was running a virtual business from his home. So people used to come to his home in the afternoon and the evening, and he was diagnosing using his job order form, do this, 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 and based on his recommendation, the person had to go to a workshop where he used to get time for him. So he used to get an X amount from the mechanic for doing this job, for bringing in his business, bringing business for him, and doing the diagnosis. So what were the benefits to these mechanics? He could expand, because the mechanics could expand their customer base, because he is an educated person, he knows the job, he can talk in English, he can talk to the educated people, and he can groom them in their business development. And Shakib can also read these complex manuals, and he can help them learn. So he is bringing value for the mechanics. And what is the benefit for this company? There's no capital investment, no overhead cost, no maintenance, depreciation expenses. So his benefit is to make money out of his skill and competency. So it turns out to be a social initiative, as a lot of women and senior motorists started coming towards him and seeking his help, training, and he was able to train street side mechanics to complete, to help them grow, and even he started helping them with arranging some equipment and tools, sort of a microfinance facility. And during this journey, as the word of mouth spread, his work kept on spreading. He won various awards. He is a great avid learner. He learned from Smeda, from Shel Tamir. He got a award, various awards. He got very good media coverage in those days because entrepreneurship is being promoted. He gets an article published in Tribune, and that is his website. You can see how decent looking and good looking, and these are the job order forms. So these job order forms are so meticulously planned, so I don't find even in professional places the name, customer name, and you look and see checklist. So whether these things are there, what is the estimated delivery, vehicle number, booked by who was the person booking at it, and you see these are on which side, left, right, and all these job orders are being taken. So if you look at this uh, Shakib, how does he coordinate? He's coordinating with professional mechanics, spare parts providers, car accessory providers, miscellaneous, and so this SK Motors is driving this circle, and he is connecting with the customer and delivering back to the customer. And surprisingly, he is one of the very few people, maybe in the country, who offers after service warranty. That is marvelous. So these are his promotional ads, and these are the vehicle inspection reports. These are detailed reports. So he offers a facility in which, if you buy, anybody who wants to buy and sell can refer to him, and he can give a detailed consultative report about the quality and of the vehicle and the valuation part. What is the expected price? These are some examples of very cars in a very bad shape. After went through uh, his uh, his model, they got, this is probably one of his own cars, his father's car, and maybe if I remember. And this is a quick business model canvas. His partners, friends, mechanics, retailers, outsourced mechanics, 75 skilled workers at his disposal. So he offers a one-stop solution. His value proposition is quality, convenience. He markets to website, Facebook, customer service, word of mouth, revenue stream. He charges the prevailing market rates, and he makes out of his own skill. So his customer segments are busy executives, women, senior people, families, and corporate fleets as well. So this is a very interesting story that a person who does not have an engineering degree, neither mechanical or electrical engineering, he falls in love with automobiles. He learns in his childhood, youth, YouTube, Google, manuals, observation, friends, and networks, and a big bang. And with the money of 800 rupees, or like you see, $4 or $5, he's able to create his own world. So look at the power of entrepreneurship, the power of infatuation that what an individual can do. Thank you very much. And this is his dream, which he's working on it to make a comprehensive automotive facility. And we wish him the best, and see you in another episode. Assalamu alaikum.